Good morning, everyone. Let's start today with a game. This one is called Magnetic Palms. Everybody stand up. And we're going to walk around the room very, very slowly. Just how slowly can you walk? Okay, so let's get started. Walking around the room. You can take big steps in slow motion or teeny tiny little steps so you don't move very far. Just moving very slowly and weaving in and out of your classmates. I'd like you to pay special attention to how your feet feel on the floor. We're going to do this in silence, so stay silent, everyone. Just paying attention to how your feet feel on the floor. Any pressure, any heat. Each step, be aware of your foot making contact with the floor in slow motion. Keep going. What's going to happen is I'm going to say the words magnet palms. When you hear me say these words, you're going to find the nearest person to you and bring your hands and their hands together in the air like they are magnets. Once connected, you both need to say a choice that you've made today. Just one choice that you can think of. Then let go and keep on walking, weaving in and out. Okay? So wait for it. Magnet palms. I chose cereal for breakfast. Be nice to my brother. You're doing great. Let's keep walking. Keep your attention on your feet, how they feel on the floor. Each step, can you feel the pressure in your foot? Magnet palms. To wait patiently for mum. Well done. Keep going, everyone. Magnet palms. I chose cereal for breakfast. Well done, everyone. You nailed it. That was ace. That was our first mindful movement practice. You were paying attention to your feet and how they felt touching the floor. You can do this anytime and become aware of the present moment, right here, right now. So let's get back to the concept of choices. Making choices can be tricky, especially those big ones. Those ones with big consequences. Can anyone tell me what I mean by consequences? Consequences are a little like ripples in a pond. If you throw a small pebble, you'll see a small effect on the pond. The effect it has is tiny. But if you throw a huge rock, we might see a big splash and the ripples spread really far. They have a big impact on the pond. This is like the consequences of our choices. Sometimes our choices have a small effect on us and the people around us. Sometimes big choices have a huge effect on us and the people around us. So sometimes it's important to be thoughtful and to take time over our choices. One method to help us make the right choices is to write a list of pros and cons. The pros are the good things that could happen if you make this choice, and the cons are the bad things that could happen if you make this choice. So let's write our own pros and cons list. Let's do it in our self-care journal. This is a tool that you could come back to and use again in the future. Draw 2 lines like this and write pros in one section and cons in the other. What should we explore the pros and cons of? Something that everyone can relate to. Eating sweets secretly before I go to bed. I'd like you to get into small groups and to discuss the possible pros here. What are the good things about eating sweets secretly before bed? Write them down if you like. Teacher, could you please select the groups and use a timer? I can't wait to hear your answers. Okay, we are back. So let's do the cons now. What bad things could happen if you ate sweets secretly just before bed? Teacher, the same again, please. Okay, so who would like to share a pro and a con, please? What have you got written down? Well done. You've got the hang of this. We explored quite a funny topic, eating sweets before bed, but this pros and cons chart can help us with all sorts of choices, and you can explore them by writing them in your self-care journal anytime. Well done, everyone. That's it from me today. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.
One Mind, creating happier, healthier classrooms.